First, lots of folks thought it was street crime, but now we know that the alleged killer, it may have been over his own sister, that Lee was visiting the sister back and forth from the hotel over to the apartment. What do you see in terms of the dynamics going on here and what happened that night?
Well, based on the court documents, it seems as though a situation had pre-existed the attack. And that came through the statement by one of the witnesses who overheard what sounds like a phone conversation where the suspect and the victim were discussing the sister, and the suspect was upset. And then secondarily, you've got the suspect and you've got the victim driving to a location. I think this is really quite interesting. They're driving to a location in the suspect's vehicle, and it appears as though they both get out of the vehicle, which is also interesting to me because that tends to show proprietary interest. If you know you're going to attack someone with a knife, you don't want blood on your own car. So somehow the suspect was able to convince the victim to get out of the car. So the stabbing occurred on the street. And again, the suspect comes with a knife. So I think all of those kind of roll into the idea that this, according to the DA, that this was a pre-planned attack.
Many of us use Cash App. I mean, I'm living overseas. I still use Cash App. Some of you brothers send money to me. I send money to other people. We all love Cash App. It's more efficient and sometimes better to use, if not all the time, than PayPal. And the founder of Cash App is Bob Lee. And unfortunately, this tech giant met his demise on April the 4th in San Francisco. Now, Bob Lee was married and was currently living in the state of Florida. And we didn't understand, why did this man get stabbed? And so we thought that it was just something happening in San Francisco. Crime was going up. This is random. But as you've saw in the opening video clip, it was not random violence. It was because he was dealing with another married woman, and the brother of the woman, which is Mr. Nima Momini, confronted him about smashing his sister. That's why he died. And I kind of want to talk about this because, many brothers want to be affluent. Okay, this is one of the things I always talk about. Being affluent is, very, very much of a goal. But once you start getting money, you start working in circles, man. And circles in which you're meeting people, you're going out to parties, you get access to things, like these underground sex, drug parties. These things are real, okay, as you know. But at the same time, because, you're hanging out with these people, you don't feel like there's no repercussion because of who you are. Okay? And a lot of times people get reckless. I'm telling you, one of the things with money is people start getting reckless. Same thing with John Morant. Money brings out reckless behavior in people. This guy's in his 40s, okay? You're a married man. You're successful. You're a millionaire. You have a wife, you have kids, and you're out there having sex with another lady, which is, it's an adult, it's consensual. But that other lady is married, right? And that other lady is not somebody that is white. This is somebody of another culture. So when the brother confronts you about why are you sleeping with my sister, it ain't the same as somebody that's from the American community, the African American community maybe, or no. This is the guy that's gonna, is dealing with you, right? And now you done lost your life behind messing with somebody, that's not even black. Not black, but not even your wife. Let's look at what Derrick Jackson getting caught up, right? I'm going to use Derrick Jackson for an example. When Derrick Jackson got caught cheating on his wife, and I hate to say this, but nobody's brother's going to come and start saying, hey, man, why are you sleeping with my sister, and then try to stab you? Because in the black community, it ain't like how it go down. But when you're dealing with these women from other communities, especially I would say Arab-based, Muslim-based communities, nah, bro, you like, and that's why a lot of brothers, like, I tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, when y'all dealing with ladies from these particular cultures, you don't know how their men are gonna respond, and it ain't the husband that's gonna be defending. It's the brother. He's willing to go to jail for that. That's why you don't see a lot of brothers going to Saudi Arabia. Okay, you don't see brothers going to Oman, Egypt. Why? Because, man, they don't talk about, they don't play that stuff. They don't play that stuff. You know, now if you want to deal with Europe and all that, that's okay. But that sort of situation, no, we already know. And I believe that name is Iranian. So you already know Iranians don't play. They're the last people you want to deal with. Okay? But you out there thinking that ain't nothing gonna happen. That's why I'm telling you, a lot of guys out there, you get rich, you work hard, you start getting, like, right now, I'm in one of the best party cities in Africa. Let me tell you something. It's hard not to dust it up. All of these booties out here and these parties out here, like every night, dog, it's you can get into all kind of stuff. You don't think I want to dust it up? Have my old ass out there, man. Listen, bro, I can leave my house at 6 o'clock and not get back home until afternoon the next day, every night. But I'll run the risk of not being where I'm supposed to be at. And here's something, man. When you're a husband, you're a father, you're a business person, man, you gotta be where you're supposed to be at, bro. I hate to say it. I don't mean to sound like I'm somebody's uncle and dad, but this is the choice you make in life, man. When you make choices in life, you know, with how you want your life to be, you sign up for it. Business people, and I know business people party like anybody else, but when you sign up to be a business person, an entrepreneur, or a father, or a husband, you sign up for that job. And don't nobody want to hear why you can't make it. You know? And I understand you got them underground parties and all this, but man, you know, you out there with somebody that's a prominent plastic surgeon, like, bro, out in the open. Y'all out here doing this. I don't know if they were swingers or whatever. Obviously, he ain't tripping that much because he's still with her. But man, you got to make the sacrifices, man. You chose that life for yourself. Nobody says it's gonna be easy. But bro, you know, you got stabbed over a lady that you're not even married to. And then the thing about it is like, was it worth it? That's what I'm saying, man. A lot of stuff that men die over or go through over it ain't worth it. Man, if you don't take your ass home and watch some OnlyFans, pay that $10 a month or go to X videos, bro, and look, and relieve yourself, brother. Look, get you some nice little lotion. And we're like, hey, there you go, you're good. Relieve yourself. Relieve yourself. Times get hard. I feel like I need to get you a shot of Hennessy and some Coke in your house. Have a nice party. Sometimes you don't want to look at your wife, your girlfriend. Go in the other room. Go in the other room. Relieve yourself. Or get you one of them virtual reality games. Pretend you doing something. Get you a little something over on the side there, brother. We're not gonna laugh at you too hard. Well, yeah. Maybe I will. Relieve yourself. It's okay. And I know it's hard when you got money, man. It's hard. But you gotta stay grounded. And this is coming from a trick. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Producer for all of you, subscribe to the bell. We're out.